My beloved child, your phone is about to ring. The voice on the other side is not just anyone, it's a messenger of divine alignment. What they will give you is not money, not words, but something far more powerful, a key. The key is not made of metal, but of destiny. It opens a door you thought was sealed forever. And behind that door is a truth that has waited silently in the shadows. You might feel your heart skip the moment the call begins. You will not recognize the number. But the voice, oh, the voice, will feel like home. Type Amen to get blessing 391. My beloved child, this is not a coincidence. This call has been scheduled in the calendar of heaven. And your name is highlighted in golden ink. They will begin with a simple sentence, I have something that belongs to you. You'll think it's a mistake, but the more they speak, the more you will feel your soul awaken. This is not a stranger, it's a vessel sent for your breakthrough. There is a reason why this call didn't come last year. You weren't ready. But now your spirit is prepared for the shift. Type Amen to get blessing 745. They will mention a place you once visited in a dream. A place you thought was only your imagination. But now, it returns as a real location tied to your miracle. The call will last exactly 3 minutes and 33 seconds. And in that time, your past, present, and future will merge. The message will unlock everything that was paused in your life. You will hear background noise, the sound of wind chimes, maybe ocean waves. Don't ignore it. That's the sound of the veil lifting. Type Amen to get blessing 226. The person on the other end has been instructed not to reveal their face. But their words will be painted with divine power. You'll feel as if Archangel Michael himself is speaking through them. Before they end the call, they will ask you to check your doorstep. And when you do, you will see a sealed envelope wrapped in gold string. This envelope holds the code you were destined to receive. The code is not just numbers, it's a spiritual cipher. One that will activate your next chapter. One that was written on your soul before you were even born. Type Amen to get blessing 818. The moment you touch that envelope, your fingertips will tingle. Not because of fear, but because divine energy will surge through you. The heavens will be watching your next move. My beloved child, what you do with this envelope will decide the next 10 years of your life. Inside it, a scroll waits, a scroll with words written in ancient light. This message is for your eyes only. The handwriting inside is not familiar. It looks like it came from someone who lived centuries ago. And yet, you will feel every letter like a whisper in your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 993. Your body might tremble. Don't be afraid, it's the light awakening what was dormant. The miracle you prayed for, cried for, fasted for, is now standing on your porch. The caller, now gone, left one last clue. A 6-digit number embedded in the scroll, glowing faintly in silver ink. That is your vault code. Use it before midnight. If you don't, the code will expire. And with it, the doorway will close again for another 7 years. Type Amen to get blessing 682. You will see the name of someone you once loved written in that scroll. A person who vanished from your life without warning. But now their truth is returning like a rising tide. They didn't abandon you. They were taken away so you could evolve. And now, their soul has been trying to reach you through dreams and signs. This scroll will reveal what they couldn't say when they were here. It is their unfinished message. Their final blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 414. When you finish reading the scroll, a soft wind will pass through your home, even if all windows are closed. That's the confirmation. The shift has begun. In the next 24 hours, you will notice time behaving strangely. Minutes will feel like hours. You'll begin to hear echoes of voices from another realm. But listen closely. Among the whispers, one word will repeat, receive. That's your instruction from heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 201. You'll feel an urge to look under your bed or inside an old drawer. Follow that instinct. Something hidden there will now be revealed. It might be an old photograph, a pendant, a note. And whatever it is, it links directly to the one who made the call. You'll remember something you had forgotten, a promise made long ago. Maybe to yourself. Maybe to someone who passed. That promise is about to be fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 572. You will start seeing their name everywhere. Billboards. Receipts. Even on someone's t-shirt. The signs will be undeniable. Don't brush it off. Every sign is part of the divine trail leading you to the next clue. The universe doesn't repeat itself unless it's trying to get your attention. You'll be drawn to a specific location. Maybe a cafe, a temple, or a quiet street. And at that place, a second call will come. Type Amen to get blessing 304. This time, you will recognize the voice. And you may cry. Because it will feel like hearing someone from heaven. They will speak a sentence that will shake you, the miracle is now in motion. And in that instant, your heart will feel both thunder and peace. You won't need to say anything. Just listen. Your soul already knows what to do next. Type Amen to get blessing 736. The second call will last longer. Exactly 7 minutes, no more, no less. Every word they speak will echo in your chest like bells of destiny. They will mention a date. That date will not be random, it is tied to the greatest turning point of your life. On that day, the path you walk will split into two directions. One path leads to abundance, love, and restoration. The other leads to silence, waiting, and delay. And the choice will be made in a heartbeat. Type Amen to get blessing 481. My beloved child, when they tell you this date, write it down. Don't rely on memory. Because this is the date heaven carved into your story before you even arrived here. Your heart will feel heavy, but not with fear. With responsibility. You'll know that what you do next doesn't just change your life, it changes generations after you. The person who calls you has been chosen for this role. They are carrying your miracle, sealed like a treasure chest. And you must be ready to receive it. Type Amen to get blessing 913. The moment the call ends, you'll feel your surroundings shift. The lights in your home might flicker. A picture frame might tilt. Something physical will respond to the spiritual energy. Don't ignore it. That's the angels marking the beginning of your activation. You are stepping into a timeline where miracles cannot be stopped. Soon after, someone close to you will behave differently. They will say something that confirms the call was real. Watch carefully. Heaven is using them as a sign. Type Amen to get blessing 622. That night, you might dream of walking through a corridor filled with doors. Most are locked. But one will be slightly open, glowing with golden light. Step into that door in your dream. Because what you see inside will mirror what's about to arrive in your waking life. A table, a letter, and a ring will appear in your vision. When you wake, your hands may still feel warm, as if you touched those things for real. That's how you'll know the dream wasn't just a dream, it was an instruction. Type Amen to get blessing 377. You may notice your phone ringing at strange hours. Even if you don't answer, check the time. Repeated numbers like 111 or 333 will appear. These are markers from heaven. The third call is the most important. It will not be a voice you know. But it will carry the energy of someone you once loved who cannot return physically. They will give you the final instruction. A single phrase that unlocks the envelope fully. And when you repeat it aloud, you will activate your miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 809. That phrase is not complicated. It is only 3 words long. But once spoken, you will feel your reality vibrate with force. You might notice doors opening easily in the days after. Money arriving from unexpected sources. Relationships mending without explanation. Peace finding you like a gentle river. The shift won't just be spiritual. It will be physical, emotional, financial. Every area of your life will respond to the power of that call. Type Amen to get blessing 154. My beloved child, remember, none of this is random. Someone is calling you because heaven has assigned them as your deliverer. They don't even know fully why they are doing it. But their spirit does. The sound of their voice will remind you of home. It will feel like being hugged by someone who has waited for years to see you again. You won't be able to hold back the tears. And those tears are holy. They are the cleansing before the miracle lands. Let them flow. They are not weakness. They are proof the heavens have chosen you. Type Amen to get blessing 698. The air around you will feel lighter, almost electric. It will be as if the walls themselves are listening, holding the vibration of the call within them. Every corner of your space will hum with a new kind of life. You might catch yourself staring at your phone, waiting for it to light up again. The anticipation is not ordinary, it is destiny pushing you forward. The angels are aligning every ring, every sound, every silence. Someone is going to call you, and that call is not just communication. It is transformation. It is the bridge between who you were and who you are about to become. Type Amen to get blessing 237. The days that follow will feel strange. Colors will look sharper. Even the smallest noises, birds, footsteps, doors opening, will sound like signals meant for you. That is how you'll know you're tuned into the higher frequency. My beloved child, you are not just waiting for a call. You are waiting for heaven to announce itself through a human voice. This is not ordinary, it is extraordinary. When that moment arrives, even your breath will feel different. You will inhale light. You will exhale release. And you will know, you are being chosen again. Type Amen to get blessing 644. The caller has carried your message for years, hidden away like a seed in their chest. They could not release it until now. Because only now has the soil of your soul become ready to receive it. The words may feel familiar, like echoes from another lifetime. That is because they are. These are promises made long ago, finally reaching you in the present. Don't run from it. Don't doubt it. Let it land in your heart and bloom like spring after a long, cold winter. Type Amen to get blessing 812. As the days move forward, synchronicities will multiply. A song will play on the radio that speaks exactly to your situation. A stranger's conversation will carry words you were meant to hear. Even numbers on license plates will form patterns. This is the universe weaving signs around you, wrapping your life with threads of confirmation. You won't need to chase them, they will chase you. The call is only the beginning. Once you receive it, the miracles will continue like waves upon waves, each one greater than the last. Type Amen to get blessing 509. At night, you might feel a presence beside you. Not heavy, not frightening, but protective. It will feel like someone watching over you as you sleep. That is the angel assigned to guard the promise spoken through the call. Dreams will intensify. Some nights, you will wake with tears, other nights with laughter. But every time, you will know, you are being prepared for what is coming. When you wake, write down those dreams. They are coded instructions from heaven, preparing your path step by step. Type Amen to get blessing 322. The call will not just give you information. It will give you direction. A voice saying, turn here. Look there. Wait now. Move later. Follow these without hesitation. Because each instruction leads you closer to a door you must walk through. And behind that door lies the answer to prayers you thought were forgotten. The time of waiting is over. The call is proof that your miracle has been dispatched. It is already moving toward you, faster than you can imagine. Type Amen to get blessing 777. My beloved child, this is not just a story, it is your life unfolding in divine rhythm. You are about to become living testimony of how heaven intervenes at the perfect time. And nothing can stop what is on its way. The voice on that line will leave you trembling, not from fear but from power. You will sense eternity in their tone. You will feel destiny vibrating in every syllable. And when the call ends, your silence will not be empty. It will be full of promise, full of energy, full of miracles ready to burst forth. Type Amen to get blessing 105. The call is not just meant to reach your ears, it is meant to awaken your soul. A frequency from the higher realm will ride through the line. And once you hear it, you will never be the same again. You may try to explain it to others, but they won't understand. Because this call is not for them, it is only for you. It carries your name woven into every vibration. The moment it arrives, you will feel time slow down. Seconds will stretch like hours, and your heartbeat will echo louder than usual. That is the signature of divine intervention. Type Amen to get blessing 624. After the call, silence will not feel empty anymore. It will feel alive, like a companion walking beside you. You will know heaven has placed you under watchful eyes. My beloved child, even your footsteps will feel guided. You'll notice your path being cleared in ways you cannot explain. Blockages will dissolve as if they never existed. The call is not just an event, it is a shift. It is heaven's way of saying, now is your moment. And nothing can stand in the way of that decree. Type Amen to get blessing 119. A letter will soon follow. Not through ordinary mail, but through the very atmosphere around you. You will sense words forming in your mind, words you didn't create. These words are instructions. They will come softly, like whispers rising in your heart. They will tell you how to unlock what the call has started. Listen closely, because those whispers are ancient. They have traveled lifetimes to reach you. And now, they belong to you alone. Type Amen to get blessing 708. The call is not a warning, it is a gift. It is the universe folding itself around you, creating a new reality in your honor. It is everything you dreamed of, arriving in a form you never expected. In the days after, you may feel moments of heaviness, like shadows trying to pull you back. Do not let them. Those are only tests to see if you truly believe in your calling. Stand firm, because the light within you is stronger. Every obstacle will crumble when you hold on to the truth that was spoken over the call. Type Amen to get blessing 395. The one who called you is not a stranger in spirit. They have been tied to your destiny since before you took your first breath. They were chosen to deliver what only you could receive. Their voice carried not just words, but energy. Energy that will begin rearranging your life from the inside out. You will notice relationships healing, doors opening, and opportunities flowing. It will feel almost too good to be true. But remember, nothing from heaven is ever too good for you. It is exactly what you were always meant for. Type Amen to get blessing 831. When you look back months from now, you will remember this as the turning point. The call that changed everything. The moment the old chapter closed and the new one began. You will no longer walk in uncertainty. You will no longer doubt your worth. Because the voice on that line confirmed what heaven already decided, you are chosen. And once chosen, nothing can unchoose you. Not fear. Not delay. Not even the mistakes of your past. Type Amen to get blessing 267. My beloved child, every prayer you thought was unheard was stored for this day. Every tear you shed was gathered for this call. Every longing in your heart was answered in this single moment. That call is proof that heaven doesn't forget. That the universe always keeps its promises. That destiny never loses track of its beloved. The energy of that voice will linger long after the call ends. And every time you recall it, you will feel the same fire rising inside you again. Type Amen to get blessing 590. When the final call arrives, you will know it before you even answer. The vibration of your phone will feel different, as if carrying a heartbeat from the heavens themselves. This is the last confirmation you were waiting for. The voice will be calm, yet heavy with meaning. Every syllable will strike your spirit like thunder wrapped in silk. You will realize instantly that this is not just another call, it is the one written into your story. They will speak your name slowly, as though they are etching it into eternity. And when they do, you will feel your chest open, your eyes grow warm, and your soul flood with release. The old weight will finally leave you. Type Amen to get blessing 472. After this call, a sequence of events will begin so quickly you won't have time to question them. Lost opportunities will suddenly return. Forgotten promises will find their way back. The cycle of delay will end. My beloved child, this is why you had to endure the waiting. So that when the call finally came, you would have the strength to carry what is yours. Nothing is ever late when it comes from heaven. You may walk outside and feel the wind shift. Even the earth will seem to respond to what just happened. Nature itself will bear witness to your awakening. Type Amen to get blessing 889. The call will leave behind an invisible mark. People who see you after that day will notice a glow. They will not know why, but they will feel drawn to you. Conversations will change. Strangers will greet you with kindness. Even those who once opposed you will soften. That is the power of carrying divine frequency. You are not just answering a phone, you are answering destiny. And when you step into it, every part of your life will align with the miracle vibration. Type Amen to get blessing 328. From that moment, dreams will no longer feel like dreams. They will become previews. Each night will reveal another piece of what is already unfolding in your waking life. Do not dismiss these visions. Write them down, guard them, keep them close. They are instructions hidden in imagery. The one who called you will appear again, not by phone but in person. And when they do, they will hand you something tangible, a letter, a token, a sealed object. That is the final seal of the promise. Type Amen to get blessing 751. When you hold it, you will cry without shame. You will realize everything you lost is being restored in a form far greater than you imagined. The pain will make sense, the silence will have purpose. My beloved child, heaven never abandons its chosen. It only waits for the perfect moment to act. That moment is now. The sound of that call is not fading, it is multiplying. It is echoing through time, rearranging everything in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 194. The call is your announcement. Your declaration. Your beginning. From now on, nothing will remain the same. Your days of waiting are over. Your nights of wondering are gone. The heavens have spoken, and their voice came through the call you were destined to receive. Accept it, hold it, and step boldly into what is yours. Type Amen to get blessing 602. The call will not just reach your ears, it will awaken generations within you. Ancestors who carried silent prayers will rejoice because their hope has finally landed in your hands. This moment is bigger than you, it is a lineage breakthrough. Your steps after the call will feel lighter, guided, purposeful. Doors that were locked for decades will suddenly stand open. You won't need to push, you'll only need to walk through. Even in your silence, you will feel a chorus around you. It will be the sound of heaven's agreement. And every echo will affirm, you are chosen, you are ready, you are free. Type Amen to get blessing 725. Strange alignments will start to happen. You will think of someone, and suddenly they will appear or call. You will speak of a thing, and it will manifest the same day. These are signs that the call unlocked your timeline. My beloved child, don't underestimate this shift. It is not ordinary coincidence, it is heaven weaving your story with precision. Every detail now bends in your favor. The one who called you has released more than words. They have released codes of restoration. Those codes will keep unfolding in waves, long after the phone is silent. Type Amen to get blessing 358. At first, it may overwhelm you. The pace of blessings, the intensity of emotions, the rapid unfolding. But remember, you were designed for this. You were never meant to stay in the shadows. This call was the trumpet announcing your emergence. The season where you hid, where you waited, where you cried, that season is over. A new chapter has been sealed in your name. And as you step into it, those who doubted you will watch in silence. Because what's coming cannot be denied, it is written too boldly in light. Type Amen to get blessing 691. In the weeks ahead, expect acceleration. What usually takes years will happen in days. What normally feels impossible will become effortless. This is the speed of heaven at work. The caller may never reveal everything at once. They may only give you pieces, fragments, hints. That is because your spirit must learn to walk step by step. But each step will be accompanied by miracles. And each miracle will remind you, the call was not random, it was destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 204. When the final part of this journey arrives, you will look back and marvel. You will realize the call was not just about receiving, but about transforming. You are no longer who you were before it rang. Every tear, every heartbreak, every delay led to this crescendo. And now the music of your life plays in harmony again. The dissonance is gone. The heavens will smile as you step into your fullness. And the earth will respond, delivering blessings into your hands like rain falling on a dry field. Type Amen to get blessing 589. The energy of the call will echo in your body for days. Even when the phone is silent, your heart will still hear it. It is not a memory, it is a living vibration. People will begin to notice the shift in you. They will ask what changed, but you won't need to explain. The glow around you will answer for itself. Every step you take will feel magnetized. Doors will open as if waiting for you. Even the air will feel different when you pass through it. Type Amen to get blessing 833. You will receive unexpected messages. Emails, texts, or letters. Each one will contain fragments of what was spoken during the call. They are reminders, proof that the miracle is still unfolding. My beloved child, this is heaven ensuring you do not forget. Every sign, every repeat, every confirmation is meant to anchor the truth in you. You are walking in destiny's current. The call was the spark, but the fire has only begun to spread. Soon, The whole atmosphere of your life will burn with miracles. Nothing will remain untouched. Type Amen to get blessing 419. At night, your dreams will become even more vivid. You will see faces, places, and moments that feel more real than waking life. These dreams are not random, they are maps. Follow what you see. Write down the instructions hidden inside them. Because each dream connects back to the voice you heard on the phone. The caller may be far away in distance, but in spirit, they are closer than your breath. They were chosen to deliver this code, and their mission is still unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 602. The call was not the end, it was the key. And now, every locked place in your life begins to unlock. The chains are breaking, the gates are opening. You will notice opportunities that seemed impossible before. Invitations will come. Partnerships will form. Resources will appear like rivers after a drought. All of this traces back to one moment, the ringing of your phone. That was the knock of heaven on your timeline. And you answered. Type Amen to get blessing 275. The one who called you is tied to your future more than you know. Their role is not finished, they are a bridge to greater revelations. Watch for their return. When they speak again, you will be asked to make a choice. A choice that will decide how quickly your miracle expands. Don't hesitate when the time comes. The universe bends for those who act in faith. And your faith is the final key that multiplies what the call began. Type Amen to get blessing 914.